Alright, guys. You could tell this was around Christmas time. I got here Arthur Christmas. It's pretty self-explanatory almost. It's a Christmas movie. And personally, man, I think this is a new and original idea, man. I mean, I actually really like this movie, and I will be watching it every Christmas, man. I actually really like this movie. To tell you the truth, it's almost like really now, man. I mean, if some people still have Christmas spirit, then it's like 1% of the country, man. But sometimes I feel like, especially nowadays, a lot of people have lost, you know, quote unquote, their Christmas spirit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, stores don't put up Christmas trees. And sometimes because the whole religion, you know how it is, people. But I won't go into details about that. But the point is, I feel like this movie came out at the right time, because I think a lot of people are losing their Christmas spirit. Not just last year, but you know, it's been some years now. I feel like not just kids, but sometimes adults or whatever, you know, they lose that Christmas spirit, man. It's about spending time with your loved ones and really appreciating, you know, that day. And like I said, anyway, not to go too deep, but this is what I feel like this movie represents. I got the new, you know, this kind of like Arthur, that's his name. So I believe the guy who does X-Men First Class, he does the voice for it. What is his name? Hold on. James, yeah, McCoy, I think. McCoy, I think it's McCoy. James McCoy does the voice for, excuse me. James McCoy does the voice for Arthur, and I think it's a really good movie. Like I said, like a new take on it. And that one scene, man, where it's like, you know, the sleigh is almost like a spaceship, and these little elves come down like Mission Impossible. It's pretty tight, man. It's pretty tight. And really, this is like the original. Well, there's no original, but you know, there's Santa Clauses throughout every generation. You know, Santa Claus ain't gonna live forever, so there's got to be their sons and stuff like that. So this is like the old Santa Claus, this is like the present Santa Claus, and this is Arthur, and these are the two sons right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, my bad. But yeah, hold on, you guys. Is it focused? Yeah. Alright, but like I said, really what the movie is about is getting Christmas spirit, you know what I mean? This guy, he does like, you know, people look at him and they think he's like, you know, dumb, or he's like reckless, or he's a joke, and you know, this guy's like, oh yeah, sit here, and all that stuff. But you know, he's kind of like does stuff, sometimes stuff by the books, which doesn't always work out, you know what I mean? But one day I believe he gets sick, the Santa Claus, the present Santa Claus, and like, I don't know, something happens and a kid finds out, you know, because Santa's supposed to come in quietly, you know what I mean? And a kid finds out, and yeah, man, I don't know, I really like this movie. It just reminded me of when I watched this a couple months ago. It was a really fun time. And the relationship between Arthur and his grandfather, man, is awesome, man. And really what this girl, you know, is all this time, the whole deal is, I'm sorry, people, is that Arthur's trying to get the present back to this girl, and then everybody else is like, man, who cares, you know, it's just one girl, you know what I mean? But Arthur's like, no, we gotta go give her the present, man. You know, if there's one child you know, missing a present, it's gonna be sad for her, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so it's like you could tell he really cares about Christmas, man. So my bad if I went into too much detail. Might have gave away the story, but I would definitely recommend this movie. Such an original movie, and such a great time. Watch it with your family. Obviously it's summertime, depending on when you're watching this. But I would definitely recommend getting this on Christmas. Arthur Christmas, people. Another Christmas movie. I believe this came out like 2 years ago, I believe. But this a little shorts. Not a movie per se, but little shorts. They're about 23 minutes. So if you put them together, they're almost like a movie. Not really. It's like movies like an hour and 30 minutes. But this is like a short movie type thing. But they're shorts. ABC hit holiday specials, Prep and Landing, and Prep and Landing Naughty versus Nice. And like I said, I think these are another original great shorts, man. And as far as all that Rudolph and stuff, love it too. But these I feel like are a new take, little new shorts that I believe kids will watch, man. Cause this is nice, man. The HD is blown away. Prep and Landing, really what it's about. It's almost like Arthur. You know, there's always kind of a goofball, which is this guy, and this guy's like the most serious guy. And you know, he's like, man, this is my last Christmas. I don't care. But this incident happens where he gets his Christmas spirit back. That's practically what Prep and Landing is about. It's about getting your Christmas spirit back. And like I said, this came out last year too, the Blu-ray. But these two specials, I believe, came out like 2 years ago or so, maybe 3. I might be mistaken, but tell me in the comments below if you know. My bad. Excuse me. Prep and Landing, Naughty versus Nice. Really, what it's about is this guy and his brother. That's his brother right there. He's like this big hot shot, you know, hey, you know, everybody loves me type thing. This guy's like, you know, man, kind of a loner, and it kind of goes overboard a little bit. That's what's called Naughty versus Nice, because they're trying to like search this. They almost ruin a mission, you know, trying to give the present there, and then he just gets pissed. He's like, man, I wish you were never my brother, blah 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 and stuff. And the bro's like, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, man, how could you say this? You know, all this time you thought you wanted to be me, but I wanted to be you. You know, I found you as a great little brother. And let's just start reminiscing. And the point is, like, you know, the point. What is the point, right? The point is that Naughty versus Nice. It should be nice to your family members. And sometimes there's brothers and sisters that are, you know, sometimes cool, or you're not that cool or whatever, but at the end of the day, you're family, man. So who cares about cool and all that stuff? So that's what I think it's really about. But like I said, 2 holiday adventures, Disney, ABC presents Prep and Landing and Prep and Landing Naughty versus Nice. Winner of 4 Emmy Awards. There you go. Winner of 4 Emmy Awards. And like I said, real Blu-ray, by the way. I like it. Disney Blu-ray released it. Definitely recommend. And I like it. Alright, next one I got is a Blu-ray triple feature. Once again, is Swordfish, Point Break, and Executive Decision. And if you know, a couple videos ago, I bought Executive Decision, just a single Blu-ray. But you know, I made a deal, so I got these. And I know this is gonna be sad when I say this for some people, but I still haven't seen Point Break. I've seen Swordfish, and I've seen, of course, Executive Decision. I've seen this multiple times. Awesome movie. Kurt Russell goes inside the airplane and everything, and you know, kicks ass. I still haven't seen Point Break. All I know is like a bank robbery type thing. I haven't even really. I heard a lot of good things about it, man. A lot of good things. This is the same director that directed The Hurt Locker. So, what's her name? Catherine Bigelow or something, right? I believe. But yeah, Patrick Swayze. My bad if you guys sick. Keanu Reeves. And I heard, by the way, you know, of course I still haven't seen this movie, but you know, I'm never fond of remakes. I heard they're remaking this, so you know, who knows, right? But Swordfish, badass movie. I like it, man. I like it. Late 90s, and one of, I guess, everybody's favorite scene is when Halle Berry's naked. And I'm not joking, she naked. CGI? No. Late 90s, not much CGI, people. And if it is, it's some crappy sci-fi stuff. This is the real deal. If you think Halle Berry's hot, you should definitely see this movie, man. Other than that, man, it's still a good movie, man. I really liked it. John Travolta as a as the villain, man. One of his first, I would say, villainous roles that I like, man. Besides, like, From Paris with Love and Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3. But it definitely, like I said, Blu-ray triple feature, Swordfish, Point Break, Executive Decision. Another Blu-ray triple feature, classic movies. I got here The Goonies. I got here Gremlins 25th Anniversary Edition. I got here Gremlins 2, The New Batch. And Like I said, another sad thing probably to say, but I never really seen fully, man, like full through the Goonies, man. I seen a lot of it, but I never really I know the premise. I never really seen the whole thing, unfortunately, but I am gonna revisit it on Blu-ray. And of course I seen the Gremlins, but you know, I have a fond memory of it. Gremlins 2, the new batch, I still haven't seen it, but I will be revisiting these movies. Excellent movies, by the way. I know you guys are like, oh, I can't believe you haven't seen the Goonies, or you know, blah blah blah. But you know, I know. I need to get on it. But as you can tell, I have a lot of Blu-rays. But yeah, I'm addicted, man. But yeah. Anyways, the Goonies, Gremlins 25th Anniversary Edition, Gremlins 2, the new batch. And by the way, Gremlins 2, the new batch, Blu-ray quality isn't that great. What do you mean if you haven't seen it? You know what I mean? But I've seen a couple scenes. It's not that great, you know, but it's doable, I guess. But the rest of these quality, man. Goonies, Gremlins 25th Anniversary, Gremlins 2, the new batch, triple feature, Blu-ray. Here we go. I got here down. Back in time. So I know Men in Black 3. I would say maybe really underrated in my opinion. I think a lot of people liked it, but it was almost like, yeah, good movie and then skip. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people always have done that with Men in Black. I don't know if that's my opinion. Tell me what you guys think. But I think a lot of people, as far as when it comes to the Men in Black series, they're like, oh, that's a great movie, and then next. You know, I'm not saying they're the best movies, but I think they're really good, man. They're really good, and this movie, I felt like a lot of people kind of dogged. You know, some people say, oh, it didn't relate to the story, this, that. We didn't see Tommy Lee Jones, of course. But man, I mean, I think I did. Yeah, I did a movie review. So if you want to go check that out, click over there. Bam. But I did a movie review of this Men in Black 3, and I thought Josh Brolin, man, did a hell of a job. I remember seeing multiple interviews of him saying he went back and saw so much Tommy Lee Jones movies, and he studied every like scene and frame of Men in Black just to talk like him, because you know, if you've seen the movie, you guys know what I mean. But man, I thought Josh Brolin did a hell of a job. He looks just like and acts like Tommy Lee Jones. I thought it was great. You know, really, what is it's about is Will Smith. What's it called? Goes back in time to prevent something from happening, and then Josh Brolin is Tommy Lee Jones, you know, young self, and you know, Will Smith. You know, of course, he's going back at himself. You know what I mean? And go back, you know, back in the 80s and 70s, man. I thought this was awesome, man. And then you see Lil Willie at the end. Well, you know, the little kid who's supposed to portray Will Smith. I thought that was really cool. And you know, it's like, you know, these guys are meant to be friends. I don't want to give too much away, but you know, you probably guys seen it by now. But I thought it was a really great movie. I definitely wouldn't skip this movie. By the way, I don't know if I forgot to say this, but this is a Target exclusive. Exclusively at Target. Bonus disc, behind the scene look at the intergalactic gadget scene in Men in Black 3. I'll open it up for you guys. Got here, like I said, Pitbull, that Back in Time song. Awesome, man. Blu-ray. I covered it in one of my random topics, I think. DVD. And Gadgets and Gear and Beyond DVD. Special features DVD. Only a Target exclusive. But yeah, man, I definitely gotta go revisit this movie, man. Also, I would definitely recommend this movie. I would definitely recommend all the Men in Black movies. So tell me if you guys seen this or not. Other than that, guys, I hope you liked it. Is that it? I hope you liked it. Men in Black 3.